Hey there guys, what is going on? In the most recent patch, because we did receive some buffs to the PPSh-41, that's what we're looking at here today. Basically, this did receive a little bit of a damage tweak to its task force barrel, increasing the damage percentage from 4% to I believe 7%. This allows us to get a 5-shot kill with this thing, giving us a TTK value up close out to about, I think it's like 15-ish meters or so, of about 270 milliseconds, which is actually very, very fast for this game. Just while we do get into talking about this new best PPSh-41 class setup, make sure you do hit that subscribe button with those notifications turned on. Absolutely makes my day when I see our little community grow, and if you do want to help me and be part of that, make sure you take the time to hit that red button for me. So let's talk about the newly buffed PPSh-41. The PPSh is one of my favorite weapons in this game. So as usual, we do start off with our secondary here, and this is of course the Marshal. If you need something to kill somebody up close, this is basically my guaranteed kill button. If you need to get somebody off your screen, this is what you want to use. Again, we take the cut down barrel for the maximum kill ability, and then we get the Dragon's Breath for more damage, and then we get the dual wield for more of these weapons. Basically, having 2 of these means you are guaranteed to get a kill up close. Then in the tactical slot, we are taking the stim shot here because this is just the option we want to go with to continue our gunfights. Basically, we're after nuke streaks wherever possible, and this allows us to continue a lot of our streaks here. Then we take the Semtex in the lethal slot here. Again, this is a personal choice. You can take a C4, you can take a frag, whatever you do prefer here. At this point, my muscle memory is just ingrained to a Semtex though, so using a C4 actually causes me some problems sometimes. Then in the field upgrade slot, we do have the field microphone because getting that mini advanced UAV-like effect on the minimap is just one of the most powerful things about this game. Just keep in mind that this is actually countered by Spycraft. Then in the wildcard slot, we do have Perk Greed here. The PPSh, the PPSh-41 is one of those weapons where you do not need 8 attachments on this thing to make it super strong. So 6 perks is what we go with here. And those perks are as follows, with Flak Jacket and Forward Intel for the explosive resistance as well as the larger minimap and the enemy respawn locations. Then we have Scavenger, of course, you know what that does. And we have Assassin to get extra points on people we do kill. Allows us to get score streaks very, very quickly here. And then we have Ninja and Ghost here, but you already know what they do as well. So because we do have to run the task force barrel on the PPSh, that is a little bit of a spoiler for one of these attachments. You need recoil control with this thing. And we've got the big bad boys of recoil control here. Starting off with that KGB Eliminator, this does give us 17% increase to our vertical recoil control, allowing us to hit shots as easily as possible. This thing really does help keep those shots down, and without it, we would not be able to hit a single thing with the Task Force Barrel. Then, as I said, we are taking the Task Force Barrel. This does increase our damage by 7%, and this is what allows us to get that 5-shot kill, and that 270 milliseconds worth of time to kill. Then the Underbarrel, as I said, we need recoil control here, so we take the Spetsnaz grip for 8% vertical recoil control and 22% horizontal recoil control. Again, you can try other grips, but this is the big bad boy that we really need here to hit as many shots as possible. In the magazine slot, we take the 55 round drum mag to give us more bullets to fire. This thing is basically a mini LMG with this. This is just so many bullets here. You can take a 71 round drum mag if you do prefer, but I mean, this does reduce our aim down sight speed quite significantly here, so I don't think this is necessary. And then lastly, we do have the Serpent Wrap here for the 25% increase to our aim down sight speed. Because we don't reduce our aim down sight speed with our magazine attachment, we can actually take this Serpent Wrap and give an aim down sight speed value of 206 milliseconds, which is really nice for aim down sight. Alrighty, so apparently we have jumped into this game halfway, which is always a little bit challenging. Like, I'm not going to lie to you, this is not an ideal situation to find ourselves in, but I mean, we can try and make do with what we've been given here. Basically, I will preface this by saying this class setup is tough. Like, it does take a little bit of practice to nail down that recoil control, basically because this thing does have significant kick. Like, it's got a pretty decent amount of kick without having the Task Force Barrel. Like, it's not the easiest gun to fire without the Task Force Barrel. Then you throw that on just for the extra damage, and you're like, okay, this thing is pretty serious here. But I mean, it is definitely worth it just for the extra damage that this thing does. Being able to get a 5-shot kill with this thing is very, very strong here. That TTK value with this barrel attached is really, really fast. 270 milliseconds is nothing to be sneezed at. Like, anything above or faster than 300 milliseconds in this game is to be considered a good weapon, which this thing, ooh, just dodging bullets here. Like, literally just dodging bullets here. Again, there is a little bit of kick here, so you do have to know how to control this thing. You got to take some time to practice, learn how this weapon actually functions, because it's a little bit trickier than probably something that you're used to. Like, this is not an LC-10, man. This thing has some kick. Okay, what? This is interesting. I don't actually know what's happening right now, but we're just going to take the hard point, I guess. Okay. That. Oh, that's a lucky kill, I would say. Okay, we got to get out of here. We are getting surrounded here, and I do not appreciate that at all. Okay, that was lucky again. Somebody just nuked us? Are you serious? We got nuked? Man, what a game to join. Amazing. Okay. There goes our streak, I guess. That's fantastic. Amazing. That could have been us, but we joined the game late. We could have, I feel like we could have stopped that guy. Like, I feel like we could have done enough to stop that guy, but because we haven't been playing the game for that long, like, we got in late, so it's always tough. It's always tough, man. Like, that's really funny, though. That's pretty goofy. Just join the game and get nuked, like, immediately. That is... Oh my god, that was ridiculous. What is happening right now? The spawns in this are insane. I just need a second. I just need to take a second. Just need a little breather. Ah, we got him. We got the guy again. He's not getting on another streak here for a little while. Man, this game is insane. This is crazy. What a game to join into. That's him. That's our man there. Ah, it's our man there. Sometimes you just join into games and you're like, well, I wonder what's going to happen today. I wonder why I've been put into this game. Turns out he was absolutely dunking on every single player in this game, so everybody left, and I got forced into this. So that's good. That's good. I would appreciate it if some of you guys just took the L, like, sometimes. Like, just take the loss. Sometimes people are better than you. Sometimes that is how it goes. Like, so I don't have to join games like this, man. Like, don't do that to other people just because you're a bit sad about getting dunked on. I'm not jumping in there. Yeah, no way in the world you can convince me that it's a good idea for me to go in there. This is a bad spot. Nope, that's a bad spot too. Alright, we're going to take our chances with our man in the window. We're good. Got past him. Got past that guy there. I'm still pretty confident there's somebody in this window here. There was at one point. He ain't here anymore, which is good, I guess. Just waiting for the enemy to put a harp up so we can absolutely destroy that, because I hate it when my harps get destroyed, and the fact that I get the chance or the opportunity to do that to somebody else is, it's very appealing. It's very appealing. We'll take that kill on that guy there. We'll just get the assault pack bonus as well. It's important to pick up the assault pack where you see it, because you are getting extra score when you do see those things, you pick that up. Always good to get extra score on people, and when you do have Assassin as well, it's just like score streak city, man. A little bit risky for us to be pushing up here. Good spot though. Alright, we're going to go back down. It's a good vantage point. It's always good to be running in and out of these corridors. We're actually going to place the field microphone there. And there is a guy. It's close. There's two. Why was there two there? What? Like what? That's our man. I got the war machine. Alright, that's good. Alright, we're going to call that in. Alright, we got this. Got the big bad boy. Alright, here we go. Alright, where are we looking? Where are we looking? Ooh, that's tough on him. Got that harp, and I'm pretty sure somebody else used their air patrol, so we're going to go on a little bit of a run here, I think. Having the harp up is really, really strong, obviously. We're going to take that guy out. And we try and move across to the other spawn. Yeah, we can get a decent amount of work done here. Look at that, man. Look at him. Look at him. They're going to come up in here. Okay. I love spawn protection in this game. I love spawn protection with the war machine. Why is this the only kill streak that's like this? Like, I just don't understand, like, what possible reason there is to have spawn protection on it. Like, just... Ah! Amazing. Literally just everything on fire right now. I hope the boys don't cap the point, because we are going ham here. Let's get off the point. Okay, let's keep going. The boys are going to cap the point, so our gun streak is going to die here, which is sad. Very sad, but we got to 19. We got to 19. That's a good run there. That's a short gameplay, but I mean, 33 and 4 in very, very quick time. That was only, what, 6 minutes? Look at this guy. Look at... Oh, what a demon. Try out the PPSh after the most recent buff, guys. It is an absolute demon in this game now. Like, 270 millisecond TTK is just so good with this thing. It is tricky to control with the recoil, and we'll have our final thoughts on this thing in just a second here. So as you saw there, guys, the PPSh-41 is an absolute killer in this game now. The 270 millisecond time to kill is actually really, really nice. Just keep in mind though, as we said in the gameplay, this thing does have pretty significant kick, and it's not going to be a weapon you're just going to pick up straight away and just absolutely gun people down with. You need to practice a little bit with this thing, learn the recoil control, get into it. It does take a couple of games to warm up sometimes. So again, the PPSh-41 is really fun to use. It's a little bit of a challenging weapon to get your head around, but once you do actually understand how that recoil control works, you get ridiculously fast kills here. Thank you very much for watching this one though, guys. I do massively appreciate it. Make sure you hit that subscribe button with those notifications turned on if you have not already done so. Again, if you do want to help me and you guys grow this little community, that would be absolutely amazing. So again, hopefully I will see you in the next video. Bye!